Welcome to Business Party Podcast, where we combine our not-so superpowers to bring you entertainment. So grab a drink and ride with us to the apocalypse. Let's fucking go!
Told the gym, he's like, looked at the camera, he's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, right there.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
This is what I think a typical fucking Democrat would wear as a shirt.
Oh, yeah, and welcome to Business Party Podcast. Another great episode today, and we have on Jackie Mama J. What is happening? How have you been?
Hey, everybody. I've been good. I've been very busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff, doing a lot of traveling the past few weeks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Did a marathon for prostate cancer, so
Ooh.
go get those checked, fellas and lady fellas.
Lady fella.
And we're off to the races.
Yes.
I love that one meme where it shows the Batman thing. It's like, what is it? Alzheimer's patients and the fucking Alzheimer patients later that were transgender, and they're like, where are they? Where are
I was thinking about that today. I was like, I wonder if these people actually know. Like, you have, like, even if you get things removed, you have to ask, did they remove the prostate? Like, it's a silent killer. Do you not see Joe Biden right now? Like, come on.
Right.
Dude, that dude's been
Poor
dying.
guy can't sit. His prostate's so huge right now.
He's
Right.
been dying forever, and they knew about it, and they just were just like, no, he's fine. He's fine. He's okay.
Yeah.
But-
So
oh.
I don't know why I brought that up, but I just, yeah. So I did that.
Yeah,
I
how was
actually
your
saw Wicked on like the play.
Why?
Well, I love The Wizard of Oz, one, and I always wanted to see it, two, and it was great the first half. The second half, it was okay. But first half was great.
You're such a girl.
Yeah.
I know. My mom and I, we had a girls' night. We did like facials and
There
went
you
out
go.
to eat, had some
Do you get your
wine.
nails done, dude?
You want extra rubber with that leg? You want us to rubber you a little high? You want it a little higher, huh? Yeah.
Oh, too hot. Okay.
And also, we just got off Thanksgiving and everything. So, how was everyone's Thanksgiving and all that with the family and all that? How was everything?
It was a Thanksgiving. We didn't do anything. We stayed home. Amanda slept because she had to work, and we,
Mhm.
had a later Thanksgiving. But I was quiet. It was quiet and nice. That's all.
There
I
you
could
go.
ask, except for the baby.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can ask for.
What'd you
I-
do?
Traveled.
Yeah.
Went to Universal the week before Thanksgiving, got home for like 2 days, and then left again for another 9-hour trip. And then we were in Indiana for like a few days and then left right before they had that huge pileup that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Just missed it.
You said travel like you were fucking Tom from MySpace. Like after he sold the company, it's like, oh, what'd you do, Tom? I traveled.
Traveled.
Mhm.
Took all my money and traveled. Yeah.
By the way, Tom from MySpace, we're sorry. We had it so good with you.
we did.
Wish you'd come back.
Only thing we were arguing about is the top 8 at that point.
Mhm.
No, it was great on MySpace though, because your page was so individualized. You'd be like, "Oh, I'm feeling so emo today. Hawthorne Heights is gonna be my song for my page, right?" And then you're like feeling, "Oh, I'm gonna feel really poppy today. Let me put like Britney
Right.
Spears on."
Everyone who went to my page was like, what the fuck is happening? Because it was always hardcore music and shit.
Yeah, and then you got confused. You went on your buddy's page and there was sparkling things on it. I was like, dude, you got something to tell us? Like,
Queer.
no, you no, it's just my girlfriend did that. Your girlfriend.
What's
did that?
up? Yeah.
I keep forgetting that we can pull up stuff.
Have the ability here to pull it up. Yeah.
That was
Rich is here.
me.
Rich, that's awesome. Oh, Drew was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do all kind of cool shit. Like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. They started adding more shit into StreamYard. They've been doing a pretty good job here lately. What? Oh, you get?
I couldn't hear it though.
Yeah,
I know we need.
there was-
It would be nice if we
yeah.
had sound with it, but that's all. Yeah, pretty much just visual aids.
Okay.
Yeah, visual aids. Exactly.
Oh, like AIDS.
Yes, like
Not
Magic
helpful.
Johnson.
Not the helpful kind.
No,
Mhm.
like Magic Johnson and all the NBA players that
Like Rent.
like
Everyone's got AIDS.
Everybody's got AIDS.
So I
Yeah, but
put,
Magic Johnson doesn't have. He threw money at that shit. Remember?
this is true.
Yeah,
I put that
squashed
up.
out AIDS with money.
I put that up as a fucking meme for somebody. Somebody played. Remember those doctors? Let me see. Hold on. Give me one. Let me go back to it. Oh shit. Hold on.
What did these?
Doctors that was singing about like your vaccine shots and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep thinking of the what's it called? What's that guy's name? Oh, Stephen Colbert, the vaccine song where he's like dancing around with syringes and stuff.
Oh God. Here, shit. This one.
Drew, we gotta have
What
you
up,
back
Drew?
on, homie.
This one. By the way, just to let everybody know, there was a couple of them gentlemen that were arrested for.
Being gay. No,
I mean,
that wasn't it. No.
We're not
Child
we're not,
pornography.
We're not Muslim countries that throw them
What?
off roofs. We let them sing in an empty parking lot. But yeah, no, yeah, they were
They were Chris
arrested.
Hansen.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
That is correct.
I'll pass off from all the gators.
So
Miss you, dude. Gotta have you back on, brother.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I just put this, and yeah, got a decent amount of traction.
What was the purpose of? So they're like, hey, everyone, we're just gonna, I didn't want to get vaccinated until I saw this song, and then I was like, yes, you know what,
You know what?
stick it in me.
They salute him. That's what they said.
I think that was the purpose of the song. is
Probably.
They just like
Yeah.
just stick it in me.
Just stick it in me.
No questions. We're doing this in the back of a 7-Eleven, just like when I lost my virginity. Just stick it in me.
Just stick it in me. Wait, hon, wasn't it in China? Okay, in China during COVID, weren't they doing the butt swipes? And you're like, yeah, just stick your ass out the window, and they'll like, put the little swab in there and test you for the vid.
Like a McDonald's drive-through, and you just stick your ass out the window. They're like,
That payment, like,
this costs extra. I'm feeling weird.
don't forget the extra napkins in bed,
Yeah.
please.
Oh my God. So I put China
What,
butt
what
swipe.
in the butt?
What?
In the
I put China. What did I put? I put China butt swipe. Somebody made this COVID-19 protection booster, monkeypox protection.
That's
Well, it was a big story that like they had U.S. dignitaries or whatever go over to China, and one of the stories that came out is that they got anally swabbed.
yeah. He said that unarmed American diplomat that had to get the ass swab.
Yeah.
That sucks.
They're like, "Hi, welcome to our country. Pull down your pants
Yeah.
and grab your ankles."
I don't know what's worse, getting it done or have to admit it. Having to admit you had it done.
Yeah, I think I think I'd rather have to hate to admit it if it was done. Be like, yeah, they did it.
He come out like a PSA, like he had a long speech, and he's like, "Yes, and I was anally probed by the commies in China."
And I wish
Turns
that
out
speech,
aliens aren't the worst thing. It's communists. They're the ones who are ass swabbing people.
It always comes back to butt stuff. Always. It's great to be back.
I just wish that conference ended like our Bud Dwyer.
What?
You don't remember R. Bud Dwyer?
No.
Oh, I gotta. Okay, I was just watching something on that the other day, but it says, "Oh, just a reminder of China's anal swab test for COVID. Looks like they have now made it mandatory for every foreign arrival in the country. They were just trying to humiliate the fuck out of you for not being Chinese."
Do you
That's-
think like on how like they have guides like for travel, like what to wear or what you should bring when traveling, and it's like if traveling to China, make sure you wear one of those onesies that has the little butt opener so you can get in and get out as quickly as possible.
What is? Oh, this is a statue. That's not a real person.
No, it's not
Okay.
a real person, but
I was like, what's with this person's legs and ass?
Would it
What's
make
happening?
you happier if it was a real person?
I mean, it would have made more sense, but then it didn't make
Yeah.
sense. I was like, what in the uncanny valley is up with this person they're trying to?
Woo! Cold.
It's so weird.
Right.
what? Funny enough, that was the same test for monkeypox, apparently.
That's how it was spread. That's how they spread monkeypox, is under the guise of COVID testing. They're like,
Mhm.
everyone, show me your ass. And then like that's how they got it to go around.
Our bud.
Figured it out. Now, what were you gonna show me?
I'm looking for it. Our Bud Dwyer, I think. I don't know how to spell this fucking dude's name. Now, of course, it gives me marijuana stuff.
Yeah, and put in bud.
Oh, duh. How do I spell Bud Dwyer? Copy. Paste.
Jack.
Oh shit! What
What
up,
up?
Jack? What's happening, brother? Hope you're doing well, homie.
I know. I was gonna text you the other day. I forgot. I'll text you later.
You guys put so many things in the articles. I don't know what to bring up first.
It's January 22nd, 1987. Pennsylvania
There we
treasurer Bud Dwyer ended his own life at a television press conference after being found guilty of taking a bribe. He was scheduled to be sentenced the following day. The footage shows his final moments before pulling the trigger.
Whoa! What?
Oh, I remember this. This shit's wild. I remember this. Shit is so crazy.
No!
Mm-hmm.
No! 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 No!
First of all, you're saying no, this was 1987. Second of all, it's already been done, and they're not going to
I
show
know,
it.
but I don't want it. Does it? It doesn't show.
No, it doesn't. It shows
Okay.
it shows the moment, like right to
Yeah.
the moment of.
I've watched the full whole thing. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I like
He
how
had
he's
me-
trying to calm people down. He just pulls. He's like, no. Wait, well, no.
If you listen at the end, he goes, "This will hurt some."
Yeah. Namely, the motherfucker holding it eventually.
Let's see
I
if you
think
can
he
hear.
was just being over dramatic.
Hold on, let me see if you can hear. You can hear him say it. I'm positive this will hurt someone. Me too, bud. Me
Yeah.
too.
I had
Oh, hell
never
yeah.
heard of that. Ever.
You've never, dude.
No.
I have a logo that I want to make, and I have it, and I found it, of course, but I want to wear a shirt of it.
Oh my god.
It's a Nintendo. It's a
Mhm.
Nintendo version of the R. Bud Dwyer, but it looks like it goes on a Nintendo disc, whatever the fuck.
You know, it'd be funny if you had something like that. Oh, man, I'm so dark. If you had something like that and it said the founder of Made in Canada.
No, for that I'd put a fucking Jack Kevorkian face on.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the father of fucking.
probably more. Yeah.
Oh, did you
more
hear about
fitting.
that? You know how much money they're supposed to be making between 2027 and 2047 made?
Mate, no. How much?
It's going to save the taxpayers $1.4 trillion from people offing themselves.
Mm.
It's going to make money and save money at the same time. Because, you know, in Canada, they have that fucking death tax that's like fuck 90%.
Well, what were they trying to extend it down to? Like 12-year-olds?
They do. It's kids. It's kids.
Oh my gosh.
It's so fucked up.
That is fucked up, man.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they'll be like, yeah, and then everyone can eat for free because they're eating the people.
Yeah.
Fucking Soylent Green, motherfuckers.
It's the people. You know what movie I actually saw for the first time the other day is They Live.
Oh, that's a great movie.
I haven't seen it in forever.
It's actually free on YouTube right now. If anybody, and Soylent Green is actually free on YouTube right now. Too,
That's one that I would
it.
like to watch soon. Again, but They Live is such a damn good movie. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy how it points things out, but it's like it's kind of over the top, whatever else, but it points a lot of shit out to where people are like, well, makes sense, you know?
Yeah. So, anywho.
Oh, okay. The song "Hey Man, Nice Shot" by Filter is inspired by seeing that live as a kid. No shit. Okay, that makes sense.
Jesus. I'm trying to.
What are you
can't-
looking for?
I'm looking for the soldier that was talking about Maid and how much they're gonna save and shit like that. But yeah, they have it all the way down to kids.
It's fucked up.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is close enough.
Organ donation is a huge conversation that needs to be talked about here because people are not understanding that in order to have MAID, you have to say yes to organ donation. Why is that? Also, why are we
Whoa.
doing death by organ donation now? I have doctors and nurses messaging me and emailing me every day being like, Kelsey, you should see, they're like making us do training on this. Like, we don't want to participate, but if we don't, we're going to be fired. I had a whistleblower on the show who was a palliative care nurse up in Kelowna who talked about they would take elderly patients that just had knee surgery and put them in a hospice, and then they would end up getting mated because there was no room for physio for them when they didn't need to die. We have nurses and doctors that are all sitting there saying, like, shut up, whatever, just kill them anyway. And I'm not even making words up. These are actual words. And then Health Canada is partnered with CanMap. So what we found is Health Canada is being funded by the government. Health Canada now is funding CanMap, which is the Canadian Association of MAID, doctor whatevers. And then they are partnered over here with Health Canada with Canadian Blood Services, which is donation and organs. So Health Canada's funding the blood and organs. Organs and blood are donating to CanMap. And now Health Canada is funding a new medical journal that is made by CanMap for just MAID to promote only MAID to doctors. And it's all coming from the government.
Now about
Which
that
makes
universal
sense.
health care, huh?
Well, it makes sense if they're doing that because you make way more money off a person and their parts after,
That's just
it's a black market system basically for body parts and shit.
Yeah, legally.
Mhm.
mm-mm. Well, I mean, I feel like we've been kind of primed for something like this for a really long time. Like, I remember like years ago I was talking about how when they're talking about when someone dies doing instead of like burial or cremation, it's like basically you bury the person to make a tree or something.
Mhm.
I don't know. And that's when we always would talk about like Soylent Green, they're eating the people because like human composting. That's what it is.
Yeah,
They want to do
yeah.
human composting, and it's very legal in I think like 20 states or something like that. It's like a whole movement. And then there's like even movies out there. I was trying to find it. There was a movie with
I remember we talked about that too before whenever they started doing it. I think it was California was like the lead on it or something. I'm pretty sure.
it was Washington State.
Okay.
Yeah. And Amelia
Coincidentally,
Clark,
isn't that where they found fucking Kevorkian?
probably.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I think
But-
that's where they found Jack.
What the fuck is her name from Game of Thrones? Emily Clark? Nope.
Yeah.
She was in a movie with some other dude. And she like played like his caregiver or whatever. They fall in love, blah blah. Like he's in a wheelchair or whatever. And it was to make you, the audience, really want to give in because he wanted assisted suicide. Right?
Yeah.
And so he ends
Yeah,
up
Amelia
going
Clark, yeah.
to like a facility and like offing himself, even though that like it's like about this whole love story, but it also makes you be like, oh, well, he felt like this or that. I think it was like out in Denmark or something that they could do that.
Okay. Getting you prepared.
Yeah. Let me, because it was like a whole, because this isn't the first time like this conversation of like the assisted suicide stuff has come up. MAID is just the more recent one. I'm looking. I'll find it.
Well, it's fucked up. Like Kevorkian was doing it to try to just get like help. I guess most people that just wanted to be done with, like older people that wanted to be done with life and pass their time or whatever else. But now a whole country is making money off it legally and just being like, hey, if you're 12 years old and you just don't want to be around anymore, try death.
It's
they're doing it towards the military also. Oh, you don't feel good? You got this PTSD? Come on, just end it. I found the clip of her talking about the 1.4 trillion.
What happens when you open the door to killing? You don't get to close or decide what walks through.
But Kelsey, what would be the incentive? What is the motive?
Ready? I got one for you.
Because you got to have a motive.
Money. Let
But
me show
where
you
is
how.
it? Someone dies, it's over. Chronicity is big business.
No. This is where you're wrong here, darling. End of life is money time. Okay. So Canada, a new journal on the Sage Journal on the Omega website. You can go find it on Sage. The medical journals that are peer-reviewed papers from universities.
Like
I can show it to you. It's called the Journal of Death and Dying. It came out this year. And they did an estimate of what Canada looks to save once they turn the mental illness into the MAID protocol. So from 2027 to 2047, which is a 20-year period. That is when mental illness, meaning anybody can qualify. You don't have to be dying anymore, sweetheart. You can just have a hard time. And once you're in the system, you're in it.
So it doesn't cost them money to treat you through the government, so they save money.
You ready to find out how much? 2027 to 2047, they're expected to use MAID on roughly, this is the journal's, they've done the math. This is the journal's estimate. 14.7 million Canadians.
14 million people.
What have they been talking about recently? That the birth rate has gone down, right?
Yeah.
And how people need to start having more kids, and we're bringing in people from other countries because the birth rate isn't going so well. While we sit there and kill 14.7 million people.
It's the only way that they can afford their universal healthcare bullshit system and continue their socialist things.
Why do you think the Democrats want to push it so badly? They keep talking about things like, Trump supporters, watch out, because when we get back into power, you guys are all going to. What makes you think that? You need to go to reclassification camp, and if you can't be retrained, then I think MAID will do.
Okay. They're going to save to a tune of $1.273 trillion instead of providing palliative care.
No,
I have to watch that UN documentary about migration for a dying population. I'm gonna have to fucking watch that.
No, the document. He's got a document. I forget.
Document.
Stored about the immigrants coming in that they want a certain amount every year from this point to this point. They want this percent of the country to be immigrants, and of this country, of America, of Russia, of Ireland, or whatever it is. All these countries that are now all of a sudden accepting immigrants.
Yeah, I kind of saw some of that. Wasn't it? Well, I mean, it's a word name that we've said 1,000 times, but wasn't George Soros one of the lead people on that was doing the migration to each country, how they should give into it and all that shit?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's also, I mean, they also had like he says UN. It's also, I remember reading it. Remember when you and Jack, we read the whole UN Agenda 2030. I remember it being in there about
I can't find that video that we did with when we talked to Will, the black card. I can't find it anywhere.
With Will Johnson?
The black card we talked about. It is scrubbed. It has been scrubbed. That's why I love doing this, because now there's a record of it. And that's why I like to play the whole video, because there's a record of it. But yeah, it has been scrubbed. Because I tried to look for it one day. We had somebody on with Rich and on the off label, and I wanted to show them, and and no matter what I put, any words that I put did not match. Nothing came back.
Right.
So yeah, and they're still on track for 2030. They're still, even though they got this little hiccup now of Trump, they're still chugging along because I saw today a headline that says if you don't have a real ID, you won't be able to board a plane.
Yeah, this real ID has been talked about for 10, 15 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
What? Who's this? Rich sending what? Do economy stuff in the the Telegram chat right now.
Oh, he found it.
Yeah, he sent in the UN document, and then he just sent an article about the credit card won't let you buy anything else after you hit your annual carbon limit.
Right. So much sustainability.
It's so sustainable. You know what? When it comes to this carbon card, I have to pat myself on the back because I've been talking about this fucking company for how many years now? Like 3-4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that commercial was from fucking, what was it, 2006 or something, like 2011 or something like that. It was a decent amount of time ago. And like now you know, kind of a lot of people are unplugged from the Matrix. And they're seeing this, and Australia is going to everybody's has to have. Well, let's let this lady explain it real quickly.
Okay.
LinkedIn is currently platform because of professional networking. If everybody ends up on LinkedIn and LinkedIn becomes a place where there is online bullying, predatory algorithms, targeting of 13 to 16-year-olds in a way that is deteriorating their mental and physical health.
What 13-year-old is on LinkedIn?
So she's giving a reason why now anybody under the age of 16 in Australia is not allowed on social media. They're not allowed to have Instagram.
Any social media.
Yeah, they're not allowed to have Instagram, Facebook, nothing. You're going to have a real ID, put your actual information in, and that's the only way you're going to be able. And they asked why LinkedIn was not included in the ban. Hey, look, ministers meet students ahead of ban. They're taking this stuff away from kids in Australia. Communication Minister Annika says that if teens under 16 start flocking to platforms like LinkedIn to avoid social media ban, the government will step in, assess that platform too.
So basically they're like, when they mean digital ID, like they're talking about you need to have a digital footprint on all social internet, no anonymity ever again. Wild Wild West is gone. Like everyone knows your business, so they can go and arrest you because you called someone a retard on the internet.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's worse than that. Assault victim convicted of homophobic hate crime after branding attacker a faggot in text messages.
In text messages?
What's extraordinary about this? I was talking to my team.
That was fucking ridiculous.
Using this particular word that got you into so much trouble in a text message could ever lead to a potential prison sentence in this country.
Neither did I. It was shocking, and I'm still shocked now, if I'm honest. But obviously, I just believe that we all need to be careful with.
Well, do we? So that's the.
Oh, fuck that! No, we don't.
No.
In Britain, you do.
Okay, but
the whole fact that she's like sitting there saying, "I believe that we all." No, fuck that. I don't believe we need to be careful at all. You're giving in, and I understand you're scared and whatnot. But no, now you're thinking that way, and that's the fucking first tipping, like when people who get in trouble for it start saying that they believe, fuck that, man.
Sean said it best. We're all at different levels in the world right now. Like Australia's at like out of a 5, like DEFCON.
Mm-hmm.
Australia's at the tipping point of 4. Canada's like the tipping point. Canada and the UK are like the tipping point of 3. The US is at the tipping point of 2 right now.
Yeah.
because they're starting to do shit like that. Like I said, the real ID for the plane flights, they were talking about charging $18 a person if you don't have a real ID. We might be going back to Jersey. We might be going to Jersey in June, and I'm looking at tickets already for a decent flight is over $1,000 for two of us.
Oh my god, get fucked.
With only one carry-on each.
Yeah,
One carry-on each.
no.
So
That's
now
why we drive everywhere.
so now you don't. I would, but it's so now you don't even get to carry on or bring a bag. $500.
Have you seen the what is it? The new like models on airplanes or whatever,
Damn.
where they're like you could like standing room only, or like they have the levels where they're basically people on top of each other. It's like honestly like we're just chattel. That's it.
Yeah.
It's so wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
We're nothing but cogs in the spoke anymore. That's it. That's all we are. Get up, go to work, do your job, go home. Get up, go to work, do your job, go home.
Oh yeah.
And hey, you got 2 days off.
What about with this chick is so she called someone a fag and then in a text message who assaulted her is what I'm assuming from what the headlines were. So instead of going over the assaulter for the assault because she said a mean word, she's the one that's in trouble. Like,
now she's the problem.
So weird because I saw something else about like they sent like 11 police officers to someone's house because they had said some mean words online. But yet, you got people like Tommy Robinson out there who's calling out pedophile rings from Muslim groups, and he's the one that gets put in prison and almost killed in there.
Right.
And
I'd say
those people just to get let go.
Right.
Cool.
I'd say the UK is almost like, to me, even worse than Australia in ways. I mean, Australia is pretty fucked up with everything that they're doing, but UK seems even worse.
Is Mama J breaking up for anybody else?
Yeah.
Oh.
I am.
Oh. Pay that internet bill. But let me finish it up.
Do we need to be careful, or do we need to fight back a bit about this? Is it right that you're sitting here too scared of saying that word, even in the context of talking about what happened to you, and not as a slur?
Remember when the news used to drop the N-bomb?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, it used to be news. When somebody dropped the N-bomb, they would actually say the word on the news because they were reporting exactly what happened.
Right.
Now, and if you noticed, ever since they stopped, well, if you didn't notice, if you look back at all the news report, if you notice when they stopped saying it, that's when all this shit started to happen.
Because it was the political correctness bullshit.
Yes. From then on, it was politically correct news.
Yeah.
But
I remember when we couldn't say retarded anymore.
That was a fun 4 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, right.
That was a fun 4 years. But now they're debating on Pierce's show whether or not you should be able to go to you should go to jail. And just by the I gotta share this tab. Just by the looks of it, who do you think is gonna be offended? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Definitely 3. He's got sass face written all over.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He does.
He's got
3?
the smug sass face.
Absolutely. Number 5 kind of too, but I could be totally wrong because he just looks like he's a dick for no reason, but I could be wrong.
You're not wrong. Sheriff Bianco.
Oh yeah, they're talking about where they're driving, and stuff.
Oh, that's right. Jack is from California also. I forgot about
that. Two sides is too small for his head.
It looks, dude. He looks like a fucking Nintendo Mii.
He does. He does. He looks like a fucking Mii character.
I wish I could find a Nintendo thing.
That's funny. Jackie's like, he's got the sass face.
He does have the sass face.
I love that Andrew Wilson's on here too.
It looked like it. You know when you're designing a player in a game and you smush the face? That's what looks like
Yeah.
you went too much inside.
Actually sick what you're saying, dude. What you're saying is that you're calling for people to be arrested for words that make you upset. That's sick. This is the country of John Locke. Hang on. This is the country of John Locke. This is the country that was supposed to, we adopted our constitution based on these principles of free speech. And, you sick bastards are running around actually calling for the arrest of people because they say mean words. What the hell is wrong with you?
This is the thing with free speech. You can still make your point. You can still make your point. What is it that you can't say? It's not my fault that people can't articulate themselves well. You can talk about crime statistics based on gender and sexuality and race, whatever you want.
Why
You just can't use discriminatory words to do it.
Care worker who's angry because she's been assaulted and is in hospital and is firing off her angry thoughts while she said she had a head injury, and she uses this F word, and because of that she ends up with a conviction.
Well, hold on, Piers. We only got her side of the story. Reading the articles, it says that there was a series of abusive and homophobic messages
to her assaulter. What an idiot. Oh God, I just hate people.
Yeah, yeah.
British people, especially.
Yes.
It's like this is Darwinism. That's why like everyone in Europe and stuff, and like Western Europe is just gonna die off.
Yeah.
Because they just can't get over themselves.
Yeah, they feel
it's like this self-righteous prickness, and you're just like, you're killing yourselves. You know this, right?
They still bow to a queen. You can't talk bad about the royal family. Could you imagine that they're like, yeah, you can't talk bad about Trump or else you go to jail? There'd be no news, and people would not have money being brought in by protesting. I mean,
right.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's make Trump king, huh?
Oh, and during No Kings in Britain, instead of doing No Kings, they're like no dictators.
No tyrants.
No tyrants.
Yeah.
No tyrants. Yeah, you don't have the fucking balls to put no king because you're dumb. You guys are fucking dumb.
Well, it's hilarious too, and that they put no tyrants. Like, well, every one of your leaders is a fucking tyrant. So, what? I mean, what are you guys trying to protest?
Dum 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 dum.
This the sales you've been waiting for 25 to 50% off. When I was a teenager, they wouldn't even let her in their stores. My fucking God, is he right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Fucking Abercrombie and Fitch, especially. Abercrombie, that was the one.
Yeah.
Because
no, I can talk bad about the royal family. Fuck King Charles, long live the queen.
Right?
No, Jennifer.
Hell yeah, Jen. Abercrombie was amazing. I remember Aeropostale was just, they were just mainly just preppy shit, but Abercrombie was like, was it a bunch of 5'5", 125-pound dudes working there with no shirts on, and like all the outfits were like basically fitting that. I remember I went in there, and I'm not a giant dude, but I went in there before trying to buy clothes. I'm like, this is fucking gay. I cannot do this.
And all the girls were the girls in high school that made fun of you, or like you were just like, that's the hot chick from school. They all worked at Abercrombie, and they all got each other fucking jobs. Yeah, that happened.
You know, I agree with that too, Jack. Andrew's great. The only cringe thing I find about him is when he's on a good run, then starts laughing maniacally. Which, I mean, I get. He could do a little better job of not doing that. He finds it funny, but I agree. I think he should just keep cooking.
Jonas says, my mother, 79, had knee surgery last year, and a few days ago, the hospital gave her the wrong therapy and meds. She went to hospice care facility. Whoa. So they're saying if this was Canada, they would try to kill her for her organs. She only takes one prescription med for blood thinning. She just moved half a cord of wood around the back of the house herself. Yes. Your mom would be prime suspect number uno.
Yep.
To move into maid.
If they didn't have enough room in the hospice care, they would. It's so
like, you know what? I know that
desensitizing and dehumanizing people.
Right. The doctor's like, I know things are, going bad. Maybe you can get a little better, but if you consider death.
Because if I were you, I'd off myself.
Yeah. Canada's wild, man.
I understand you're feeling low, but how low? like enough, low enough to like end it all, because we could help. I mean, this is a suicide prevention hotline, but I know there's ways we could help.
Right. And it's like, I also know that our health care system isn't great here. All that shit, but man, like, come on.
What's up, fucker? Ken says Rumbleside is dead.
Well,
it's not. I see us.
Well, we're on, but
oh. By the way, Rumble got an app for the television now.
Yeah.
So
which is pretty cool. Smart TV shit.
Yeah. So now you can watch us on the big screen, 55 inches, all this goodness. On 55 inches.
That's what we that's what we need in fucking Arc Raiders, a bathtub, so we can throw the toaster in there and get in and sit down.
You just
get into video games.
you throw it in there just before you're about to die, and then that's the way it takes you back to Speranza.
Right.
But okay. So we were kind of talking about this before you got on. And we're gonna make it relatable.
Okay.
So we play Arc Raiders now, right? Which is a great new game. And you're basically like Demolition Man. You live underground, you come up from underground, and you're supposed to go around and raid what's left.
And it is player versus environment. So it's like you have a choice whether to shoot other players or not.
Ooh.
But you have proximity talk. You can talk to people and stuff. So it's a bit of an experiment.
You always have that one friend that's a dick that's like,
yeah.
What? Okay. So I saw a video today. No, I wouldn't. I'm not trying to be a dick because I don't have enough weapons or good enough weapons yet.
I was saying, I think I started teaching them both. Like when we were going in, I was like, let's be friendly. Let's chill.
But there was a guy. Let me see if I can find. Hopefully, I favored it. The video. Shit. Did I not? No, I did not. But basically, what he said is that Arc is. Oh, here it is. I found it. Let me share
it. So, Richard, the cords are too short. Then Ken. Well, that's how extension cords were invented. Can't get the job done? We'll fix that.
Arc Raiders was supposed to be simple. Humans teaming up to fight an unstoppable machine threat. That's the dream we all bought into. But within just a few weeks, that dream fully collapsed. Nobody trusts anybody. Players kill on sight. Raids turn into ambushes. People rob, bait, and betray each other constantly.
You're amazing.
You're welcome. Glad I could help. Well, if you want to go to the control tower, I know that there is an ambush.
And that's the way it's supposed to be. But then you get
right
dickheads,
after that.
And then you get dickheads like this.
I know that there is an ambush.
And the wild part, this collapse wasn't random. It was built into the game because Arc Raiders is a social experiment, and we failed. Arc Raiders was.
Dude, I've had people I ran past them like friendly, just trying to go grab some shit and get out, and they're like, yeah, cool, blah blah. Then they run up behind me like, team up, and I'm like, I'm just going to do this, and they fucking start shooting me for no like, what the fuck, man? But I get that like people are like, well, it's part of the game, blah. Yeah, but it also kind of shows if you're a piece of shit or not.
Right.
Yeah.
It's you think of even like Walking Dead, just how everyone was so skeptical of all the new people that they would see coming in or different places that they go, and you'd have a slick few that you would have, but still everyone was still looking over their shoulder and everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So he has a great point because that's where mankind will devolve, and it's sad to say, like, look what happened. So remember Hurricane Sandy in New Jersey back in the day? And if you lived up in the mountains where, it was, things were kind of far, not like fucking Kansas far.
Groups. Kind of. I'm actually part of a group right now that's in Arc Raiders called FTF, Full Time Friendly, and we go around and look for extraction campers and rats or whatever else, and I help people get to extraction. We fuck up people that are trying to fuck with people for no reason and shit. As soon as I got on, I saw that, I was like, I'm part of that shit. I'm ready.
But yeah, during Sandy, like if you lived kind of in the mountains, people were helping each other out.
Yeah.
Once you got towards the city-ish part, people were ready to fucking tear each other's heads off for gas. Like they had remember it was like you can only get gas on certain days. Yeah, you could set traps and stuff like that. You can only get gas on certain days. And then there was lines on the highway to get to gas stations, and you could hear people fighting for gas. Remember, people were just putting gas in anything just to have gas.
Yeah,
I saw motherfuckers with plastic bags.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Remember that
And it
shit?
ain't turning out the way you think it's going to.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's one of those things where it's the guy's right. It's a social experiment because everything now, and I have the video somewhere, and I showed Rich it that, like, remember the movie Toys with Robin Williams, or the toy? No, it's not the toy. The toy is with Richard Pryor.
No, but Toys, with Robin. Yeah, I remember that.
With Robin Williams, and then at the end where not the end, but like in the middle, whatever, the uncle shows him what his real thing is, and it's all these kids flying drones and tanks, but they're really like real drones and real tanks across the seas and shit like that. That's what they're doing. They're trying to see how we react to this shit. And they're doing it now that there's a technical school somewhere that kids are using front loaders and all these like tractor equipment and all that shit from their high school. So they're teaching people to not go out and work. They're teaching people that you could just roll out of bed, get in a tractor, do this from your home, and then clock out at whatever it is. And it's crazy, but that's a social experiment where people it started off with a good idea. Hey, let's do this. And then people just went, let's gang up and just take everything we can.
Well, what's been going on is that we've been cultivating like a selfish loner type of society where it's all about you and it's not about community, at all.
Right. Well, it is, but it got taken to a bad place, because one thing I'll say is that one good thing about America is rugged individualism, but it got taken to a bad area to where it's just all about being selfish in ways. Because rugged individualism is good because it creates individual people. We all have certain thoughts and styles and whatever else, but it got taken to a bad place in ways.
Yeah.
Jen for the donut. Yeah. $6 with the donation. A real reliable flyable drone exists. I posted video of it in Off Label Podcast Discord. I want one so bad. Yeah. I do too.
Listen, we're getting there. We're getting to that dystopia.
Oh yeah.
It's either going to go one or two ways, and I don't like either. We're either going towards Fifth Element. We're gonna end up Wall-E via Fifth Element, or just fucking Ready Player One. That's the only two ways I see us ending up. But either way, it ends up.
Well, it's funny, the Ready Player One. It makes me think of like how Steve Jobs and even Bill Gates didn't let their children actually have the products that they were making. So if you think about Ready Player One, it's like you have all the people using the products, and the ones that don't are the ones that accumulated the wealth, and everyone else is like in freaking containers, and that's what they live in.
Well, that's right. And they're now, Steve Jobs has like a $100 million bunker under his house, and they're all making them now.
He's dead, though. Huh? Of course he has an underground bunker. That's where he's buried.
Who? Oh, Mark
Steve
Zuckerberg.
Jobs.
It's Mark Zuckerberg, I meant.
Oh, I was like, he's dead. Of course he's in an underground bunker.
Well, here's the thing too, is like underground bunkers are cool and all, and I get it to an extent. But if shit really goes down and bombs drop and whatever else, you're just buried early. I'm just saying.
You think so?
It's absolutely 100%. We only have one way in and out. They're good and all. I get it. But if bombs and shit really start dropping, and if you can't get out, you can't fucking get out.
I'm glitching. I'll be right back.
Restart.
Yep. But then again, I mean, maybe they have also a secondary way in and out, and as long
You
as it
can pull
doesn't
me
cover
down.
the air holes, you'll be all right. But
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just weird that all of them are building these fucking underground layers now.
right.
it
Well,
just
I
so
mean,
happens-
weird. Well, I mean, yeah, weird, but telling.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
they're getting ready for something. There's
Oh, yeah.
something. There's something coming. You know that the layman folk are just like, that'll never happen. Have you ever watched the movie Conspiracy Theory with
Yeah.
Mel Gibson? You know that all that shit that he was talking about in that movie is true, right?
Right. That's a damn good movie.
It's a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
The older I get, the more I realize he was onto something.
Mm-hmm.
Mel was onto something at a young age.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he was trying to tell us.
Well, that's why they all started fucking calling him crazy. And I'm not gonna lie, he did seem a little crazy for a while, especially that what was it, the drunk video where whatever the fuck he was doing in that, it was super weird. But I mean, it's also he probably did go a little crazy from everything in his head.
That's pretty cool. Years ago, I helped someone out who sued a hospital and he
Yeah.
won. Now I make $500 every 2 weeks as a thank you from him. That's fucking cool as shit. Heck yeah. But yeah, I don't know. My brain just deleted. But we can go.
I want to see what this douchebag has to say because yeah, he just looks like he has a stick up his ass with the way he's fucking standing.
So full screen it. That guy thinks he's cool. Here's the thing.
The top thing. You can't make this up. This liberal is basically complaining that President Trump has lowered gas prices.
Now,
if gas prices are your victory lap, congratulations, you're stupid. Okay. Yeah.
Now, he's a Marine, right? He goes around on his orange motorcycle with fuck Donald Trump flags on it. And he goes around and harasses people.
I would love to see actual Marines get around this guy and beat the fucking shit out of him. Talk mad shit to this fucking douchebag.
Now, his shirt says "Punchin' Nazi," and by Nazi I mean MAGA.
Mega. Meh.
So we've been talking about this for a while. I think we talked about it here on the fact that the reason why they don't get in trouble, quote unquote, is because one person goes, "Hey, we're here to punch Nazis," and another guy goes, "Hey, I think there's a Nazi over there," and the other guy goes, "Oh, so we can punch him because he's a Nazi," and they all beat the shit out of him, and nobody technically called him a Nazi. So basically what it is in the long run is if you're a MAGA, doesn't matter if you just voted for him and don't agree with him. It doesn't matter if you didn't like.
That's correct. Looks like a penny waistcock.
If you don't disavow everything he does, good, bad, or indifferent, you're MAGA. Jennifer Welch said it the other day, or a month ago or two. She said on her podcast that if Democrats don't get in line and join in and have opposing views, they're going to start to treat them
same
like
way
they
do
treat MAGA.
Yep.
And like Charlie Kirk.
Well, that's the funny thing, though, too, is if I talk to this guy and I start saying, yeah, I have many critiques of Donald Trump, even though I voted for him, I have shit that I talk shit about him with. But I'm also going to tell you this. The left are a bunch of faggots, and I don't like anything about any of you.
No.
So what do you think about that? Are you still going to call me a Nazi?
Well, I mean, play the video and you'll see what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
All right, you MAGA freedom fried ferret wrangling boot licking biscuit goblins, constitution confused scarecrow conservatives built like a soggy bagel with an AM radio glued to it. MAGA bragging about gas prices today is the political equivalent of a toddler clapping because the toaster lit up. You're cheering for pocket change savings, sipping for a billionaire bully while backing a draft dodging, sexual abusing insurrectionist and an administration that has been a wrecking ball to national stability and basic competency and decency. If gas prices are your victory lap, congratulations. You're stupid. You've set the bar so low, it's buried underground. Simplify, Gunny out. All right, you
Faggot.
MAGA.
You know, like in between, like throughout, like at the beginning, to where he was like kind of laughing, saying, "I was waiting for him to be like, this is the gayest shit I've ever fucking said."
No.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. He just.
Oh, dude. Yes, I bet he blocks everybody when challenged. Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would challenge that guy to a fight. I would beat his fucking ass. I don't give a shit what kind of Marine you were. You're a bitch. Fuck, man. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
And the fact promotes violence. Did you not see his shirt?
Yeah, and that's
Words
the
for
thing.
violence.
Like you're a gunnery sergeant, and you're wearing that shirt.
Yeah.
Like you'd think they have.
I mean, like guns or like guns, because those are the only guns I saw.
Like guns.
Pew pews.
Gunnery sergeant, not a gunny.
Gotcha.
This is ridiculous. And then hold on, what was it? What did you say, Jackie, about that? Let's go back to El Telegram. Let's go back up to douchebag, and right under that. So, weren't Dems cheering for 5-cent savings in hot dogs like 4th of July's ago? Remember the Biden admin lauding over cents saving for 4th of July expenses? Remember whenever prices went up in gas? We can't control that, but prices went down. Oh, that's a fucking victory for Biden. Get fucked, you faggot piece of shit.
It
Well,
made
you are
me
so
really
fucking
think about,
retarded.
oh, you get to spend 10 cents less on a packet of hot dogs for a 4th of July.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoop-de-doo, Basil. Like, what the? And this guy's like, ooh, and you're clapping about gas.
Yeah, fuckface. Gas is what this whole world runs on. Guess what you don't have at supermarkets if you don't have gas? Guess what you don't have, going to the supermarkets if you don't have gas?
Right.
You don't have what makes the crops. All the machinery that picks up all your fruits, not like the gay ones or the Mexicans, not like picking up those crops. It all runs on gas. So if gas is lowered, then stuff comes down in price. But no, they're too retarded to understand that. Just like when COVID happened, they're like, "Oh, we don't need farmers. We have Walmart. We don't need the farmers."
I placed at least 6 or 7 of those "I did that" stickers whenever the fucking gas prices are going up. My buddy Sean at work, he gave me a bunch of them. I was like, hell yeah.
And then of course they copied and had Trump with "I did that." They can never come up with their own shit.
They can never do their own shit or any. They're so fucking just absolutely useless.
It's always like, you know how they're memes? It's always like a 5-page paragraph.
Yeah, because they can't just meme. They cannot just have humor. They have to. It's like anytime that I see somebody like that or something that is like, I know is either a leftist or really annoying or whatever else, I'm like, you're the type of person that explains memes. Because the left can't even meme. You just explain your meme. You can't even have humor. It's fucking ridiculous.
Like, yeah, you're a bigot because you don't understand the intersectionality of the demi-prams of the gender binary.
By the time I get to about 1 or 2 words in, I'm like, this is fucking retarded. I'm out.
This is gay.
And then you'll see people underneath it be like memes, and it'd be like the Keck frog, and they're like gay or something.
Yeah,
and it's hilarious. You're doing too much.
What?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
It's insane. They're all fucking insane. I don't like. Play it again, Biz. I want you to. I want
actually,
you.
That's true too. He left out. Trump also said he'd be refilling the strategic reserve pile since February. That Biden. Yep. Bought Kamala.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
That's the only reason why they were able to even get prices down at all is because they.
All right. Sorry.
Is because they used up all the reserves, because they know if they didn't use up the reserves, gas prices would have skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But play
Even
it again
more.
and watch the things he finds funny.
I know it's
Freedom fried ferret wrangling boot licking biscuit goblins.
Hold on, here.
All
Let's
right,
go
you
from the
MAGA
beginning.
freedom fried ferret wrangling boot licking biscuit goblins, Constitution confused scarecrow conservatives. Built
Hold
like
on.
a soggy bagel with an AM radio.
Hold on, Biz.
I don't.
What's wrong with biscuits?
Soggy ones.
How much you want to bet this guy's a fucking vegetarian? How much you want to bet?
No, he's like a vegan.
He's a soy boy.
I think he's a vegetarian because I think there's something inside of him that wants to try to be a man. He's not quite vegan,
No,
but
he wants a
vegetarian.
man inside of him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, you're right. That's the meat he wants to take. So that's you're right.
He listened to that vaccine song, and he said, "Chad," and he's still waiting for it.
You are correct. That was
inside
good.
of you. I want to be
inside of you. Yeah, that one. You're welcome.
His favorite song is that N-words can be gay.
Oh
too.
my God. Mama has not seen that.
What?
Has she not seen the song yet?
No. And we got to show her Coochie Crippin'.
Oh my God. Oh, we have two wonderful songs for you tonight.
It's 8:00. Let's go over. Let's go over.
We're gonna go over to just straight Rumble. So go over to Rumble. If anybody wants to put the link in there, I might be able to. Oh, you're gonna absolutely love
Oh
this.
Lord. Okay. Everyone's like, play it.
I got it.
All right, there you go. Yeah, throw it in there.
I just dropped it in. Y'all guys got 2 minutes, and we'll be right back.